have one big fear, and it's the biggest fear ever, and I have a fear of not being successful.
Sounds correct.
Welcome back to another video. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Dawson Haley. Today we're filming a big podcast episode with our biggest guest yet. His name is Levi Mack. Super big in the fitness industry. Excited to get into that and pick apart his brain today. Let's get into it. Just finishing up some morning work. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that has been on my mind lately, and that is that for a lot of my life, I kind of said, I don't fit in with other people. There's no one else like me. I went through a lot of trauma when I was younger, and that forced me into learning self-development strategies at a young age because it's what I had to do to survive, to keep going on. I just always told myself, oh, I can't find other people like me, because that's what I was experiencing at the time. It was really hard to find people that I could connect with and be myself with. It was only a few months ago that I finally said, hey, stop. You got to stop telling yourself that lie. Sure, it may be true that it's harder to find people I can connect with, but I told myself, stop telling yourself that lie. And instead of saying that, I need to go out and find those people. Find the people that can have those kind of conversations with me that I want to be having, and find people that are like-minded to me. And that's when I had the idea to start the podcast, and I reached out to Will. And basically, now today, it's turning into the biggest guest that we've had on today, So it's showing promising results, and I'm already connecting with so many new people and making these friendships that I've wanted for so long in my life, but I sabotaged myself by saying that I couldn't find those people. So I think that really setting your intention to something and just making that change, like it may be scary, but you have to jump. And I think it's important to look at your life closely and say, hey, is there any lies I'm telling myself? Like, what am I really telling myself? Because you may subconsciously be telling yourself things in your life that maybe you're ruining your life. So look closely into that and see if there's anything that you can change to improve your life.
This clip.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Mindset Mastery. Today we have a special guest on, Mr. Levi Mack. Thank you for joining us, man.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here. So that's when him and I met, and him and I started working out together, and I had been talking to him a little bit about creating content, and he gave me like a, dude, like, I think you could do it.
Yeah.
Like a very encouraging message, and I was like, really? For real? And he was like, yeah. And he had been sending me TikToks all before this, and I was like, man, get that out of here. Like, I thought it was a joke.
Oh, this is like first when TikTok came
yes,
out?
TikTok was already out, and he's like
Wow.
sending me all this stuff, like, bro, it's hype, it's lit. I'm like, no, it's not, dude. No, it's not. I'm like, dude, this is stupid. It's like, I'll be straight up, dude. There's not a lot of people following you for inspiration when you're posting a picture of your shirt. It's a lot of
Gay dudes.
Yep, yeah. I didn't see it again. Like, it's a bunch of gay dudes, man. Like,
Yeah,
it's dude. It is, man, and it's like that. But we'll talk about this later. I have one big fear, and it's the biggest fear ever, and I have a fear of not being successful.
Is what was working for you just isn't what was fulfilling you.
Yeah,
But
100%.
when something's like working for you, and you build it up to that many followers, and people recognize that,
Yeah.
people congratulate you. You kind of get a sense of like identity around being
Yes.
that person. And
Yes.
so to ditch that and then become someone new when you don't know if it's going to work, you have something that is working. And to go back to step one and then build it up again with the unsurety of if it'll work, that's a really hard spot to be in.
Yeah, I think that's where I've been vulnerable on social media and gotten away from the wow factor, because I realized at this point in life that I lived the wow factor, and now that I've unlived it, I start to think to myself, like, it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even worth it. Like, there was months where, like you said, like going back out, something was working. Not only was the accounts growing, everything else working, but there was months where I was making like $8,000, $10,000 a month, and to like give that up,
followers or money?
Money.
Okay.
I was making like 8 grand, 10 grand a month. So like,
and through, for anyone who's wondering, through the fitness industry or whatever you want to say, that's pretty good for
yeah.
your age. What are you now, 22, 23?
I'm 23 now, but
23.
I was making that at 21.
Yes,
so that's
mainly through supplement.
It was just through like all these sponsorships.
social
I was
media
getting.
in general.
Yeah,
which is a good income for.
It was super good. You know, that's enough that people can buy a house and shit. So like,
Yeah.
to give that up too, you know, and I've recently learned that, and again, I love referencing Alex Hormozy because he's become such a huge inspiration in my entrepreneurship journey.
Yeah.
But the ability to say no, and I didn't have that understanding at 21. So like when someone's sending me like, hey, throw up a photo of you wearing this watch for $1,000, right? And you know, I'm like, oh shoot, $1,000 onto my monthly like thing. Sure, I'll do it. But learning that that isn't the direction that I want to go, and being able to say no to those big pay stubs is good at times.
Yeah. Walk me through how that idea came up, what Kill Bill stands for, what the clothing brand represents, and just what you're trying to make out of that, because I think it's really an extension of who you are, and it shows a lot about your passion for like entrepreneurship, and that's just how you're expressing that.
Yeah, again, I'm getting chills thinking about it because like the idea it wasn't mine. It was God's idea for me.
I gotta play anything. I have no idea.
I was gonna say, dude, I've heard okay, here, can I tell him about the thing with Corn Kernel in the fucking...
This is why I get my fake natty accusations, because I have like weird hair growth on my like lats and traps.
Look, right here.
You're like, dude, you have suspect hair.
Hair right here on my shoulder, you just can't tell because I got tattoos. Look at this long ass hair.
Mine, bro.
Oh, that is kind of weird. Some old man shit.
So funny.
Dusted my ass. My start was messy.
Yeah, it was off the start. Hey, good race though.
You too. Fuck.
I didn't know what to expect. I thought you were gonna come out of there like a bullet.
Nah,
You got like power.
No, but
obviously.
dude, my start was messy as fuck.
It's alright. Now you gotta practice for the 200.
Guys, we're in the Flex Gym in Colorado Springs. I haven't been. We got Will behind the camera. And then we're also here with Levi and Ezra. What up? He's the man. We just did a podcast with him. Really intelligent brain, so you're gonna have to tune into that because he shared a lot of great advice. So, but he's gonna take us through a workout right now, starting with bench. So let's get to it.
Tough set.
Yeah. I completely stopped flat benching like a while ago, and I switched to completely dumbbell because I was only working by myself. But
Yeah.
gotta get back to the flat. Honestly, I actually did feel a little bit of a difference when you said that.
Yeah, push through your legs because your legs were like that. When your legs are all over the place, like you're losing some push.
I don't ever use them.
You have to, dude, because I didn't for a long time.
Does it help your development though, or is it more just?
It's just for like, I mean, yeah,
Lifting.
like, yeah, it's gonna help with everything. It's gonna help with stabilization, which in turn is gonna help all this.
How'd that feel? You look pretty good.
It's pretty easy.
You went good on the two arms. You were going crazy.
It got hard around like 7, but still pretty easy.
Yep.
I don't know why that set killed me.
You went crazy, bro. You did hella reps.
Getting better every day. We just finished up the workout with Levi. He just took off. He's headed back to Seattle tomorrow afternoon. So it was really great to meet him today. And like I was talking about earlier this morning, just look at your life and look at, are you telling yourself any lies that are sabotaging your own life? You know, like when I was saying I can't meet people that I really connect with. But then I went out and I made it happen.
You made out with Levi. Yeah, that's it.
Made out with Levi, yeah. But I went out and I made that happen, and not even trying, like, I mean, Will behind the camera was more the guy who like set this up. But good things happen when you put your intentions into the right places, into the direction that you want to go to. So I really just want to like put a point on that, to place your intention in the way that you want to go and just go for it, you know. It's never going to happen if you don't put any effort into it, but if you at least try and you at least put a little bit into it, most likely it will manifest and become a reality in your life. And it was just great to meet someone like Levi, and I think Will behind the camera feels the same too.
For sure.
Someone that's really like-minded like us, you know. He just started a clothing brand, Kill Built. If you don't know that, go check it out. Damn.
You're good.
But yeah, just a really awesome, authentic dude. So it was great to meet and talk with him, and really excited for the future. And just I also just made a new Instagram account for self-help, personal growth, business, entrepreneur, making money, becoming your best self. If you're interested about any of that, follow it. It's Dawson Haley, @it's Dawson Haley. My previous account @_Doss is now just my personal. So make sure you go follow the new one if you're interested in that. And thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it.